Greetings from Christian Brothers Academy. I hope that you and your family are doing well as we continue into this third week of our campus shutdown. Certainly, it's challenging times for everybody. So I hope you're all hanging in there and doing what you can do. Uh, this is our third week, as I mentioned, of the campus being shut. And now with the new restrictions on social distancing, we'll go at least until April 30th before we can get back together, which hopefully will come about. I again want to thank Mr. Fales, Mr. Noonan, for what they've done to keep the academic program going. Of course, the faculty who really have done a champion uh, role here in providing the lessons for the students. Of course, the students and their families who have adjusted to this new reality as well for these last 3 weeks. I think everybody's looking for the 2 week Easter break that's coming up at this point. I want to thank also Mrs. Sabluski, Coach Vito, and Mr. Gallio-Tafori, who are working with our students to keep them connected beyond the classroom and extracurricular uh, chats and things along that line, because I think that's going to be important as well. I want to thank all of you who've reached out to us, to the brothers, and asked how we're doing and what's going on the campus. And many of you who've sent in donations for the school, thank you so much. Obviously, we have nobody in working all the time. We have a skeleton crew that comes in, but I have a lot of thank you letters I'll be getting out to everybody. So thank you for that. Although we don't know what the future looks like directly, we've had to make some adjustments, as you know, like the Hall of Fame being pushed off until the fall, the communion breakfast for the first time ever in the school's history since 1960 had to be postponed. The Mothers Club retreat was postponed. We still have to make decisions on the mother-son dinner, the CBA family barbecue, the whackers and hackers, the father-son golf outing, and quite possibly even graduation. In that regard, I really do feel for the seniors. Those of us who are alumni know how important these last weeks and days with our classmates here at the academy are. So we hope to make that as normal as possible, even if we need to reschedule a graduation in some way to bring our students back together, our seniors for their final days together. Uh, this is certainly interesting times for all of us going through this. And I want to assure you again that the brothers continue to keep you and your families in our prayers. Every morning, every evening, we're in the chapel, and your prayers are certainly our prayers at this time, especially for those who have been going through difficult times, whether it's through health reasons or economic reasons. Please reach out if there's anything that we can do for you in that regard. As we look forward to Holy Week coming up next week, I think it's going to give new meaning for all of us as we look at the sufferings of Jesus in those final days from Holy Thursday, Good Friday, and through Holy Saturday and Easter Sunday. That even Jesus is going through some difficult times and suffering, death, but there's always the resurrection on Easter Sunday, and for Christians, that's the Easter joy that God never abandons us. He doesn't abandon Jesus. He's with us during these tough times. And so as we prepare to enter into Holy Week next week, let's give that some thought that God is with us always, that we have each other to support one another in times like this. But always remember that with the Good Friday sufferings and difficulties comes the joy of an Easter Sunday. So, with that in mind, God bless each of you and your families. And again, please reach out if there's anything that we could ever do for you or anything you might need during this time. God bless.